Dykman, Daniel Salvadore doing some battles right now. And this one looks really good right now for Dykman. And I think we're all tied up, folks. I think we're all tied up. Yes, we are. All right. We jump into one of your favorite things, a beatdown.
Game 5.
As it was meant to be.
Mono Green Devotion squaring off against Golgari 2-card. 2 Corsair Crew Fix, 2 Tireless Tracker, 2 Murderous Rider, 2 Vraska Golgari Queen, 2 Grizzly Savage, 2 Duress, 2 Liliana the Last Hope, 2 Traverse the Umwall, 2 Fatal Push, 2 Assassin's Trophy, 2 Abrupt Decay.
You can't get enough, can you?
2 Blooming Marsh.
You know, it would be great if it was this Golgari 2-card against Eldrazi-tron just for you.
Oh, yeah.
Give you everything you were hoping for.
No, but I like a good green-black cards strategy. I'm into this. It's fun magic. Drawing different cards is really fun. And this deck draws a lot of different cards.
It does. It absolutely does. We got plenty of Q qualifiers taking place behind us here that you fine folks can't see, but Emma Handy, Sam Black, Autumn Burchett, and many more playing in our Q qualifiers that we are going to cover a powered cube later this evening.
That will be a first for me.
Yeah, myself and Justin Parnell, I believe, will be calling the cube drafting, pardon me. But then we'll have you, Patrick, and Brian, and Craig, and everybody here in the booth watching the games unfold.
Yo, where can I get a list for that 360?
StarCityGames.com.
It's up there?
Yeah.
I can go do a little research?
You can. Justin Parnell posted an article a couple weeks ago about the entire list and all the color combinations and what they do and how they work, so everybody knows exactly what they can and cannot draft. Justin is very passionate about Cube and making balanced ones, so you can try to draft all of the color combinations. And him, along with plenty of the Star City Games staff, worked on balancing the Cube quite a bit to make sure that we had a great experience for all of our players that are playing this event. And we know how much people love some Cube, man.
And it's high-powered, right?
Oh, yeah. Mox. Load. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a good one.
Library of Alexandria, I assume.
I presume. I don't know the entire list off the top of my head, but I presume. Also, I've been informed by Star City Games that we are unfortunately sold out of all the Magic the Gathering mystery boosters for our mystery booster drafts. That's been pretty popular.
Hey, do you know who I have to say? I have to say a quick good morning to someone.
Hit me.
My children.
Uh-oh.
Listen to the broadcast. I hope you're feeling better. I know you're a little under the weather. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
Vivian and Gryffindor?
Yeah.
Do you call him Gryffindor?
I don't.
Okay, I do.
I call him Bud a lot.
Bud?
Bud's
a good name.
Come on, Bud.
Yes.
But you know what Vivian calls you?
I do.
The Seti Bear.
That's me. That's me. I'm on the rampage.
You know what she calls the broadcaster when I'm going on these trips? Says, "Are you talking with Cedric this weekend?"
Like talking with me?
Yeah, we're
having an at-length conversation for 2 days,
which I guess we kind of are. It's not that our description's not that far off.
Yeah, that's fair.
We just sort of hang out and talk for 2 days.
Yeah,
talking with Seti Bear.
Here we are. Little chats about Golgari 2-card and Mono Green Devotion.
Golgari 2-card.
These players getting ready for game number 5. Winner of this match going to play against Adam Francais, the king of the big mana strategy. What's it like to just go, you know what I'm playing this weekend? Forests.
Mono Green 4-card.
That's right.
Both formats.
Yeah.
Both formats, Mono Green 4-card.
Sideboards are basically the same, little artifact and enchantment removal.
Yeah, I can blow up 2. I have 2 disenchants and a handful of creatures that gain some life and something that's good against counterspells. Yeah. It's the same sideboard.
Yeah. Modern I have Thragtusk, Pioneer, I have Nylea's Disciple. Good luck, everyone. It's working out well for Adam. He's in the semis here. We're underway. It's a Elvish Mystic here for Daniel. Winner of this match on to the semis. Woodland Cemetery is going to enter the battlefield tapped. We head back over to Daniel now. Can he ramp into something nice? There's Nick, though. That's a good Magic card. The follow-up is Shaper Sanctuary. That's a good Magic card. And now, it looks like that one's a Land War Elves. So, building those pips, you kill a creature, gonna draw a card. Looks like another Woodland Cemetery there for Steven, so he is off to a very, very slow start. Remember, Dykman's deck list does not have Land War Elves or Elvish Mystic or Once Upon a Time. That's a Jade Light Ranger. That's a Forest. That's a Nykthos. Those are headed to the grip. Jade Light Ranger just a 2-1. You see there with Shaper Sanctuary, whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card and attack for 1. And now it's a Forest. Passing of the turn. Remember that Dykman does have Languish in his deck. Oh no.
Well, I can't be too optimistic about the third land drop from someone who starts on 2 copies of Woodland Cemetery.
That's fair. Oh boy. There's an attack for 2. I like a trade. Like a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. Reduce your pips.
Although, I mean, it seems pretty likely here that Salvadore is flooding out, right? You would have seen a big play pre-combat. Would have been a Planeswalker, or it would have been a creature with haste, most likely.
That's legit. If he had anything to do, he'd do a pre-combat, right? Vivian or Nissa?
Or Questing Beast or whatever.
Or yeah.
It'd all be pre-combat. So, yeah, I mean, I think Dykman's making the same calculation here. In a vacuum, I agree with you. It's not close. He's got no creatures in the graveyard, and it's 2 pips. You definitely block. But it might be better off moding the Land War Elves instead. Dykman got to make the trade. Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing.
He has very much nothing, and apparently neither does Dykman, and he's a little bit frustrated. You can understand the frustration if you're Dykman, but at the same time, this game is winnable.
No question.
You are at 19.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the frustration. Listen, Salvatore's draw, not great either.
Yeah.
J-Line and 2 land, nothing going on.
The Salvatore's draw is bad. Just straight up. Now, it can become good very quickly, but right now, with that means he drew another garbage card.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing going on either.
Missed again. And Dykman does have a copy of Assassin's Trophy in hand. And naturally, you do not want an Assassin's Trophy any of these Knucklehead Elves. But you would want an Assassin's Trophy of the Sanctuary to turn on the rest of your removal.
Yeah, but also, I mean, the Noxious Gear Hulk is so close to just not a card at all that I can see taking 1 discard step. The minute you start discarding cards that could come back and matter, I'd probably rather just take the turn to Assassin's Trophy the Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. There goes Kalidas.
Although I guess the Assassin's Trophy is also just a hedge against a big draw step. Even if he draws a card,
Yeah. Yes, it's hard to argue that. Nykthos is going to tap for 5, I'd say. 6 now. Total mana. Let's make it 7. Oh boy.
Yeah, this Assassin's Trophy is going to be well worth it on the Ballista, even if Salvatore gets a card for his trouble.
Beatdowns. Salvatore's going to put Dykman down at 12.
Players queue a qualifier that is time in deck build and deck registration. Again, players queue qualifier that is time in deck registration. Your pairings for round 1 have been posted on the pairings board and are online at pairings.com.
And Dykman's thinking about maybe Fatal Push here. I mean, some sort of removal spell on the Ballista.
Players queue qualifier. Your pairings for round 1 have been
I just think in order to get this started, he's got to trophy the Shaper Sanctuary, and then he can untap and kill other things, but there's Doomblade. Wow, Doomblade.
Doomblade.
The actual factual.
Is he going to peel off the Sanctuary here?
Mm-hmm. That does not look like the face of someone who drew a land. If I had to hazard a guess. And pass. Back to Daniel. That ought to do it.
I mean, not lethal this turn, but
lethal over time.
2
For
turns.
Sure. Yes. Daniel Salvatore is going to win this game in match over Stephen Dykman, and Dykman kept 3 mana Liliana, 2 lands.